Alright, that ended quickly. My last video cut off in the middle of me doing a thing.
Clay can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Okay, so this event is going on for a long time, and I knew that it would. So, this is like the third video in a row that I've done. So I've been at this for 3 hours. Well, going on 3 hours. So, I waited until everything was opened up. And we have to go on an adventure to find like 3 components, and we've only found 1. We were trying to go find the second one now. We have to find 4 of them. And the thing that we were just on was like a roller coaster, and Kokomi wasn't taking too well to it, which is why she's standing there like that.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too? Nothing! Kaya's just a master thief! Don't you remember, Paimon? Oh, right! Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Oh, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important. And that's our race mage. Don't worry. Tonight you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
What a weird thing to say.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
Don't push yourself, or we're in no rush.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
Look at her eyes.
Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Adia. How about we hold hands, Miss General? Clee will give you energy.
But she's Pyro. What happens when Pyro meets Hydro? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
After holding Clee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart. What are you smiling about, Kokomi? Oh. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
See, just follow my intuition.
Where, Oh.
Behold!
Holy... Need to find a water droplet that's corresponding. You have to look for something out of the ordinary. Usually it'll glow. It'll be like something completely out of place. I'm not seeing it. Unless it wants me to fight the enemies on the bridge.
Quit following me.
Man, he makes some fucking questionable noises. I've said that before. See, we're still on part 1 and I'm not anywhere near done. Okay, marvelous crystal with spots of radiance that seems to be able to sense joyous emotions in a certain radius around it and lead people in corresponding direction. Use this to find it. Yeah, we're almost close to getting Kaya's outfit. Okay. Hold on a moment, though.
The wind rises.
I'm gonna need a character who's fast at this. Okay, hold on.
Need to end a few enemies?
Oh my god. Okay. Can you tell me which ones? That one? And then that one? That one. Okay. Did I do it right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, then that one and then this one. Oh, there was another one. I didn't see it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I didn't realize there was 5. Okay.
No time to lose.
I didn't realize that there were 5.
I'm on the case.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was 5. More water creatures. Trying to explore areas while I can because once I leave from here, that's like it. I feel like I've been here already before because this thing has been hit already, which signifies that I have been here. Oh, there's a lot of chests. Is that what it's supposed to be showing me? Yeah. Like, how dare you? Oh my god. Feel like I'm losing my
Force my blade.
Scar, no!
Everything was futile.
Well, that happened. You killed one of my best characters! How could you do this to me?
From whence you came.
Oh my god, help.
One with my blade.
Stop it! Oh my god. Ow. Alright. Let's stop. Oh my god. They seriously just blasted me. Alright. Oh my god, he's ASMRing. Too high. They killed my strongest character right off the bat, they knew. Can't do that. Threw it at the wall. Are you fucking serious?
That's far enough.
Get back here. Get the hell on back here. We're not done here. We're not in here. We're not in here.
Got a situation.
Damn shield.
Take this!
Swollen fury.
Oh no, Scar, why did you attack them? Oh my god.
Spirit blade. Attack. Swift and merciful.
Scar, why? Oh my god.
The wind rises.
Okay. I didn't realize they would attack you. I didn't think that was a thing. So I guess they were non-hostile by nature. But you can't actually hit them to make them hostile. You know what?
Wretched vermin. One with my blade.
Take this!
Reverse.
I thought maybe if I killed him it would open up that chest. It didn't.
I'm liking the look of this.
These enemies probably correspond to it.
Cyclone. A touch of frost. Behold.
Yeah, that is what it is. So then how do I get that other one then?
Take it and have fun.
Oh my god.
The wind rises.
Because there wasn't anything near that already. This one. Scar, oh my god. I hate how he just randomly falls. Like he just loses control of the platform that he's on. I don't know how to get that one. Because I would need one of those water droplets to help me, and there isn't one up here. Oh well. I'll just leave it be. So that's our side and their side done. Because we had Lumine had her own side, her and Kokomi's side was done. Then we had to finish Klee and Kaya's side, so now we have to do Kale's, and this is probably how you do it. Yeah, I probably have to wait. Okay, yeah, you probably have to shoot one of them at it.
I'm liking the look of this.
Looks a little different from this angle.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything? Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe Maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Yeah, but she's Pyro and she's Hydro, because she's like, let me hold your hand, they give you energy. It's like, how could she possibly... That's what I never understood about this game, because characters have always said, oh, if you touch me, our elements will reject each other or something, if you're opposite elements. But she touched her hand and nothing happened, so like,
Then we'll see you later.
Like, if Kaya touched Kokomi, would he freeze her, is the point I'm trying to get at here. Or is it only if they're using their elemental powers? Like, they made it seem before like it was something that they automatically always had on them at all times. But maybe that's not how that works.
Bye, Miss Autumn. Bye, everyone.
You know, because Kaya's ice, so I'm like, if he was to touch Kokomi, would he freeze her?
Sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it? You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope. It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining two areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
No, it's alright. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
My god. First half is done. Start the second half. Level 5. God. Okay. So it was the first half, so this is the second half. Everyone is collecting scattered components to repair the huge central hub and the Valerian Mirage. During this time, you even discover some key clues. Okay, the third component of the central hub fell into the forest to the north. Idia mentioned that the cousin Eula was searching for has gone to this area as well. Perhaps you'll be able to find something that hints at his whereabouts. Look at her just standing there.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
Yeah, like what?
Who would have known I'd find myself in such a mess? Oh, after all that talk with Alice about letting her daughter visit too. But just as the general said, if we can restore the domain, then...
Oh my god. Oh, wait until the following morning. Well, is this the same day? Okay, whatever. Look at them just pop loading, bro. I could stop it. Stop it. I can't, actually. Once you set a timer in this game, you can't stop it. Did you see them load in, though?
Hey, Kali and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too!
I literally watched them load in. Give me a break.
Hey, it's the Traveler Paimon!
Oh my god.
How are you? Did you rest well?
I'm feeling fine. I stood in place the whole time and watched you guys pop load in like a bunch of ghosts.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest.
I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Dia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, I would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for you!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
Fairgrounds?
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
Hearing that is different to me because where I live, there's a place called the State Fair that's held once every year. Plus, they hold other events there. So when I hear fairgrounds, because I've worked there since like 2012 to 2017, so when I hear fairgrounds, that means something different to me.
The person in charge of it seems to be a spot-to-mod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest labels?
You know what's funny about that line? She said the person there is a scholar. We didn't even say that it was a female. Yet Paimon said, what's she doing there? When no gender was mentioned. What the fuck?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could have her study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Alright. Apparently there was a waymarker I missed. And several tracks I didn't experience. What? Hold on a minute. If that's the case, I want to... Village of Hermits, Overgrown Valley, Silver Bottle Courtyard. Yeah, I better fill that out. So let me go to the top so I can glide down over it. Okay, so it would have been... I probably have to touch this flower. I bet you that's how you do it. So if this is connected, then this one... I see where it wants me to go. Alright, I want to fill these out now. So I'm trying to explore everything in here. Because, once I do that, I don't know if I'm going to be back, is the point. This one leads under here, and it looks like it stops. That one don't make any sense. So I need this one that's over here. Yeah, 'cause it looks like it goes and it stops. I feel like I've done this one already. Okay, where would I go from here? This does feel like one I've already done. How am I able to do it again? Oh, I see. Yeah, I think this is one I've already done.
Lightning blast!
I don't know how it's allowing me to do it again. It don't make any sense.
Squall Fury!
I swear I did one just like this not too long ago. Like, just exactly like this.
Look at the look of this.
Weird. They're identical, but there was one that I had done just like that. So this one isn't running. So then, what about the other one? I wanted to get to that way marker. I would probably have to manually walk all the way to it, I bet you. But then again, no. That way marker looks like it's underground. It's probably... Yeah, because that one's not operable. I don't know. I would have to go all the way to it and see. But judging from where I am, I don't know how that would work. Yeah, I think it's that one that goes under the ground over there. No, the thing is there, which means I can do it, so... Track layer rings. Are they gonna do that every time? Yeah, this is one I need. I don't know if I can pass through that. Oh, okay. Screw your jars. Oh. Huh. I need those for Nahida. Oh god. Am I gonna have to go through this a certain way? Someone's story.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. See.
Great artists must leave something behind for future generations. Okay, I am confident that one day people will compete just to read my ideation notes. All the troubles I've been dealing with are but trivial stumbling blocks along my path to success. I see little promise in the youngsters at the Darshan. They just do whatever their teachers say and never take the time to consider where the future of art lies. And those teachers are an arrogant lot. Their trust in nothing but their own experiences leaves them unable to adapt, let alone expect them to have the insight to learn new things and expand their horizons. Falling out with them was inevitable, and what's the worst that could happen? Never going into that studio again. At least I'm not living in the past. The masterpiece I'm going to create will prove my point. Following ossified rules and clinging savagely to by-the-book research is not the way to achieve something great in art. Of course, it is equally unwise to cater to the aesthetic conceptions of the many while disregarding one's independent thought. To capture the minds of all who lay eyes on the painting with the absolute beauty of our lines and shades, that is what we are supposed to pursue. A work of art like that must be impeccable or impeachable in its details and coloring. Only thus can a sense of beauty that connects us be conveyed. To achieve something like that, I must travel around the world to gain different experiences of beauty and find that which unites them. It is time for me to set out on my artistic journey. On the one hand, I shall find the universal beauty that exists in the hearts of all people, and on the other hand, I shall enlighten the common people with my aesthetics, paving my road to fame. Judging by the words they use, it seems like a painter's diaries, even a bit arrogant, so confident. But Paimon gets it. Without that kind of nerve, no matter what you do, it can be hard to master it quickly. But this diary didn't say much. Paimon is kind of curious about what happened to him after that. Perhaps we can find the rest of the diary somewhere else. Let's keep an eye out for it. I don't know about that. Right. I don't know if I should have boarded it. It didn't look like we were done with what I was trying to find. Fix the mural? time I go to
world?
pick up items, it picks up another note. There are some diaries on the ground over here. What's going on? Have other people been here before? Oh god, it does not make sense. There must be something wrong. I must admit that I have encountered some extraordinary artists ever since I left the studio. I also admit that they can surpass the masters even without using any particularly famous technique, albeit that with some trick to it, I'm sure. And I am all too aware that my works are not yet the equal of those created by my stubborn teachers, nor would I be able to debate the illiterate who critique art. But it's only a matter of time. I am still young, and they are at least 2 years older than I am. Surely I am no one's inferior in talent or vision. Surely I cannot still be inferior to those emblems of mediocrity, even after so much practice. Surely I am not like them, who despite their skills still cannot find a way to depict the lights, shadows, and lines that capture me. This sounds a lot like Kaveh. Time is all I need, and I shall produce a masterpiece, or masterwork, that will cause all their jaws to drop. Next, I must concentrate on honing my skills with a brush and begin my training in earnest. But first, I must collect enough funds. Spending too much energy on earning a living on the road shall beggar my efforts, after all. I've heard it said that you can encounter a wondrous fairy that can make wishes come true in the Sumeru Desert. Perhaps that fairy's help shall see me complete my goal in the shortest of time possible. If luck is with me, I might even gain more than that. I should get my things in order. I must go find the fairy as soon as possible. This painter seems to have undergone a change of heart. It's a true master, and my ego just took a hit. Paimon heard that the more confident you are, the worse it feels when you hit a serious setback. Paimon's a little worried about his mental health. But it's been a long time, so there's nothing we can do. Paimon's concerned about what happened to him after this. Where is this, is it up above me?
Squall Fury!
No, I'm getting close to it. I can't see too well when I have this issue where if I read text or screen, on my screen for a long time, it screws up my vision, so I get like these black and white lines through my vision, and I can't really see. So it just screwed up my vision just now. I can't stare at text on any screens for long periods of time. Freezing in fear. I was originally trying to find where that thing was at, but then it turned out to be a cave. Oh, it doesn't like the water, the fire.
It's all coming out now.
Oh.
Bring it on! Confess!
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I don't know how to open the gate. I guess I could have went up and over it. Shit. Hold on a minute. What? Getting distracted. I was trying to get something, and then I ended up here. Did you see it just teleport? Okay.
Search for it. You're dead.
See, just follow my intuition.
Reach other places. Well, now I'm gonna have to go back multiple times. God, that is steep. Is it up above here? I'm trying to like find where this balloon is, and I'm not seeing it. It has to be up here, but I don't think so. Well, it's on the same level, because it would, if it was up or down, it would highlight for me. There it is. Okay, now.
Too slow.
How far back was that?
Quit following me.
You even want this?
Oh my god, Scar, I swear to god.
Spirit Flame! Attack!
Criticizing me like an asshole. Thanks to the companionship and help of the Hydra Eidolons, I've finished my first piece of work despite bumbling along quite a bit. By the standards I once held, I would not have rated this mural as a masterpiece in any way, but with the passage of time and the changes in the environment of the Mirage itself, even displacement, I must admit that in truth, this is the work I have put the most effort into, and the one I love the most. It woke me up from my silly dreams. I used to be young and haughty, and I drew false conclusions from my rough understanding of this great undertaking known as painting, without ever having put in the time to study the relevant techniques. Only when I found myself puzzling over my great masterpiece did I find that I was simply not good enough. I once emphasized an interplay of light, shadow, and the lines that would capture people, but that was me holding on to too many arrogant fantasies, chasing perfection in form only. Perhaps there is no such thing as perfect painting technique or universal standards of beauty that all ascribe to. During my stay in the Vlaria Mirage, Iria and the Hydro Eidolons showed me a lot of stunning scenes and told me about the stories behind them. And as objects situated in the real world, it is impossible for their every color and contour to meet some standards set by art criticism. Yet they captivated me, inspired my soul in countless ways. What those lines and shades captured was not my fastidious eye, but my heart. It was through my heart that they resonated with me. That is why I inscribed all that I saw and heard here in the form of this mural. I have now come to believe that elegant technique cannot be ultimate focus for great art, nor can one only be concerned with polishing every last detail into unsurpassed sheen. Instead, we should begin with something that can move human hearts, with our shading and lines to follow from that. Of course, this might just be my one-sided opinion. Never again will I be so arrogant as to try to constructing general empty principles that all people can acknowledge. All I want is to achieve something good in my own eyes, and try conveying that emotion that so moved me to others. As such, I cannot stay here forever. I must return to my daily existence and put my painting skills into practice. This mural shall bear witness to my days in the Valera Mirage, and it shall only be my gift to Idea and the Hydro Idolans. That's a relief. He untangled the knot in his heart and improved his painting skills. Paimon thinks he'll definitely be really successful. Though he left the water droplet friends behind, which sounds a bit sad to Paimon, not all artists can accept invitations. Insisting on one's own uniqueness makes sense. Paimon can understand that. There's still something that confuses Paimon. He mentioned in the diary that the mural can lose its shape and shift. But even after such a serious accident, the mural seems alright. It's these water droplets. Oh, that's right. No wonder the water droplets are so familiar with this streaming projector and restoring a mural. It's so moving. Water droplets may not look that bright, but they are all really considered and loyal friends. God, staring at that screws up my vision, and I have a hard time reading it. I have a photophobia really bad, where I can't read certain texts on screens. I need a water character again. Well... alright. Guess I'll whip out my child. I mean, I have other water characters that would be better than that, but...
Need to end a few enemies?
more like a few elemental monuments, but sure. Well, if it's at that one first, I will go. Are you serious?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Kind of figured. Well, if they want me to use Child, well, they don't, but if I'm stuck with him, he's not the greatest. I know he's level 70, but he's like one of my weakest characters.
A touch of frost.
Take it!
Unsightly insects. You're mine. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I seen somebody get like their child, and they went to fight the pyro. What do you call it? The pyro cube. I can't English. The pyro hypostasis, and they used one elemental burst with him, and it like owned everything.
Forth, my blade.
Oh shit. Alright. You probably have to do it in a certain order. Okay, so he's fine. We're gonna switch you out. Come here a minute.
Need help?
Yes.
I'm here.
I know.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Festival for what? I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying, so I was too busy thinking. Okay, when you light up one, another one goes dark. Maybe there's something preventing you. Please check the hydro. Okay, it's gonna hold the water one. Can't read it fast enough. I'm so distracted. I think I need characters that can hit faster. Hold on. Oh shit. I need somebody. She could drop on it.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
We need a fast water character, so let's use her.
I'll take care of it.
I don't think I have a fast ice character. Like, I don't have a. There is not a cryo catalyst character. I need somebody who's fast with ice. Mika, maybe?
My lance and crossbow are prepped and ready.
Are you coming on to me? What is this? Okay. Yeah, he held the water one for me in time. You needed characters who could hit it fast is what it was.
Scouting ahead has its benefits.
What are you on? Boy, what kind of drugs you on? Okay.
I'm on the case.
I know what I want to say in my mind, and I'm
Time for
trying
some
to
training?
refrain from it. Oh my god.
There's still a long road.
Do I need to get the water over here? The water droplet? Yeah. Okay. So that's how you do that. You need characters that are fast. Well, there's still this one. I need to find... Let's just follow it and see where it goes. No, you don't. Can't hit you that.
Wretched vermin! Squall and fury!
Unnecessary.
You're unnecessary. Oh my god. Okay. Woo. Okay. Oh, wait. I gotta grab them is what I'm doing? Ah, shit. Okay. I got it. Huh? We gotta restore it. Well, how would I know where what goes where? How do I know if that even goes there, though? Okay. Okay. Weird.
I'm liking the look of this.
Just like take a picture of the painting. She said we didn't find all of their the painter's diaries when I thought I did. Though I kind of do remember skipping over one, but I don't remember where. Might have been back this way. I do remember kind of skipping over one. I remember going up to it and it said read, and then I started doing something else. But I can't remember where it was. I think it was here. Looking back now, I was indeed short-sighted. After spending several months in the desert, I ran out of Mora and began to question the existence of the fairy. Coarse words even escaped my lips. The benevolent and powerful fairy in the legend does exist. I was even fortunate enough to find the domain she rules, finding for myself temporary respite there. The benevolent and powerful Oceanid asked that I call her Edea. This name, Edea, has indeed been mentioned in many legends and fairy tales, and it is largely represented a benevolent soul who knows human intents and hearts well. This means that I was right. She must know of universal beauty. Edea appeared when I was on the verge of giving up. This must be a sign